Is AI the new doomsday? 36% of researchers say AI could cause a, quote, nuclear-level catastrophe. That's according to a new Stanford survey. Those researchers are basing it on AI decision-making alone. That's not factoring in how humans could misuse it, too. Tech leaders are already concerned. Remember how Elon Musk signed a letter calling for a freeze on AI development? So how big of a threat is this? Joining me now to discuss, Director of the Walter Bradley Center for Natural and Artificial Intelligence, Dr. Robert Marks is here. Hello, sir.
Hello, Jimmy. How are you doing?
Good. I'm going to start with just some basic etiquette tips. When we're all rushing into our bunker next month, am I supposed to bring a bunker warming gift like a cake?
Oh, that's an interesting question. No, a cake will not do it. I think you need something with more bulk because you're going to be there for a while.
All right. Well, then you lead right into what I wanted to ask you, which is obviously there's a lot of concern about how AI could go in the wrong direction. But at this stage, is the bigger concern human misuse of AI?
Oh, I think that there's two big dangers of AI which have to be mitigated. One is the unintended use if it gets into the arms of bad people. And I think all of these people that say that we're going to have something on the level of a nuclear catastrophe really haven't outlined what the path is to do that. The other thing is unintended contingencies. They do things which they weren't trained to do, and some of these large language models try to cover that up. So yeah, there is that danger. Keep it out of the hands of bad guys. Don't give it control over your nuclear arsenal, for Pete's sake.
Well, imagine that. Well, you know, it was the 2023 annual threat assessment. According to our internal intel and reporting, that China is expanding rapidly, and they're going far beyond domestic use for AI. We know they've huddled with Russia. We know there is a motivation out there to build like an anti-U.S. world order and destabilize us from within. To that point, haven't they already kind of succeeded in destabilizing us from within?
Well, yeah, I think that I think that as far as the technology, there's a guy called he's the head of an intelligence an intelligence organization, and he says, you know, the United States is kind of like Blockbuster, and I'm sorry, the United States is like Blockbuster. China is kind of like Netflix.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're really behind, and we're seeing a lot of challenges, a lot of people with authority saying that we have a lot of problems.
Yeah, well, let me throw this at you. 41% of NLP researchers, for our viewers at home, natural language processing, want AI regulated. Would you recommend regulating AI or more strenuously?
Well, the question is how the heck are you going to regulate it? And Chuck Schumer just came out with some bullets that he would like to have it deregulated at. He says the disclosure of the data source is one of the things he would like to see. I tell you, this and another one is an explanation for how it arrives at its responses and transparent and strong ethical boundaries. These are very dangerous and difficult things to achieve. Artificial intelligence, since I've been in it for 30 years, has been looking for so-called explanation facilities. These artificial neural networks will tell you stuff, but they don't tell you why they're coming to that conclusion. And this has been an area of active research for quite some time, so it's a problem.
One last quick question. Having spent the time with me that you have and knowing what you do, what is a bigger threat to me right now? Okay, is it Google AI or is it my Google search history?
Your Google AI or your Google search history. I have no answer for that. I think that they're both equally problematic.
Well, defense
a long time ago, I gave over my privacy to Google because they offer such great services.
It is, in the words of the Eagles, it is already gone. Thanks, Dr. Marks. Excellent stuff. We appreciate you.